Adverb. An adverb is a modifying word. Okay, modify means to add something to something else. We can say that an adverb is a word which modifies other words. Most of the time, an adverb modifies a verb. For example, I say, he rides, he rides, and then I say, he rides neatly. Okay? So this word neatly has been used here to modify the meaning of the verb write. How does he write? The answer is he writes neatly. So this word neatly is modifying the verb write. Okay. An adverb can also add something to the meaning of an adjective. For example, I say, he is a brave man. He is a brave man. Here, brave is an adjective. Okay. Now I say that he is a very brave man. A very brave man. Right? Here, the word very is modifying the meaning of the adjective brave. So we can say that an adverb can also modify an adjective, right? Okay. The third function of an adverb is that it can modify another adverb as well, right? For example, I say, he writes neatly. He writes neatly. Here, neatly is an adverb which is already modifying the verb writes. Now I say that he writes very neatly. Okay? Here the word very is modifying already existing adverb neatly. So, an adverb can modify another adverb as well. This is the basic function of adverb. Adverbs are most commonly used in written language. So we must know that an adverb is always a modifier. It is a modifying word. It can modify the verbs, the adjectives, and some other adverbs as well. Right? Okay. Adverbs are of many kinds. There are many kinds of adverbs. We will discuss the kinds of adverbs in a different lecture, in a different class, one by one. You will learn the use of the adverb in sentences and how can you recognize an adverb in a sentence. Okay, today I am going to give you a general gist of the adverbs of different kinds. For example, I say, he sits here. He sits here. In this sentence, the word here is modifying the verb sits. Where is he sitting? He sits here, right? So this word here is an adverb of place because it is telling something about the place of sitting, right? So we can say that it is an adverb of place. Okay. Another example. I am talking to you now, right? When When am I talking to you? Now. So we can say that this word now is giving us some information about time. Therefore, it is an adverb of time. So, adverb of place, most commonly used. Adverb of time. For example, I say, he came here yesterday. He came here yesterday. So, when did he come here? He came here yesterday. So, yesterday is the answer to the question, when did he come here? So, we can say that yesterday is an adverb of time, right? So these two are most commonly used adverbs, adverb of place and adverb of time. There are many other adverbs. We will discuss them in our detailed lecture, because I do not want to go into details, so that you cannot get the gist of my lecture. You cannot take the gist. I am going to give you very small tips so you can keep them in your mind. So in today's lecture we discussed about the adverb, and I told you how do the adverbs modify the verbs, the adjectives and some other adverbs, right? And how can we use them in our sentences? An adverb makes your writing very, very attractive, and that gains importance, right? So I hope that you have got the sense of adverb and their usage in the sentence, and how do they modify the verbs, the adjectives and other adverbs. So you can study the adverbs in detail in your books. Okay, you have to consult the internet as well. I always talk about this at the end of my lecture, that your actual companion, your actual friend is your book. If you make a strong contact with your book, and you have a passion to learn the grammar rules, then you will not feel any need to memorize these things. Okay, you automatically learn the grammar just by reading. If you want to make your grammar strong, you have to make your book reading habit very usual. Okay, on your routine basis you have to do the readings. When different sentences come in front of your eye, automatically you use the learn of the language. So this learning becomes automatic and your reading becomes strong. Reading comes from your writing comes from your reading. If you read on daily basis, if you make a habit of reading on daily basis, you will produce good writings. You will become proficient in your writing, which is the goal of learning the grammar rules. Okay, see you the next time with the kinds of adverbs. Thank you very much.